Hello, everyone. It's Ben here with a very quick announcement. We've had such a great time at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival with a sellout season. So much fun, in fact, that we have decided to put on another live show. It is at the Comedy Republic on Saturday, the 4th of June at 3 p.m. in Melbourne. DPR will be back on stage up to their old antics again. And we're so excited. We've had the best time ever through Comedy Festival, just being back in the room with fans and friends of the show, both old and new. And we're hooked. We're hooked, I tells you. So we hope to see you there at Comedy Republic, Saturday the 4th of June, 3 p.m. You can get your tickets via our website at dicepaperroll.com. It's the best place for everything DPR. So look, the link is in the description. Head on down, have a little click while you listen to the start of this episode. You'll notice heaps of amazing artwork by Jack Kirby Crosby, our resident tiefling bard, or half fishwoman paladin, depending which episodes you've listened to. Look, links to all our socials are there. We've got all our campaigns and different episode formats clearly laid out so you can kind of figure out where you want to start. And most importantly, you can get your tickets to our Comedy Republic show on Saturday the 4th of June at 3 p.m. And hot tip, this may very well become a bit of a regular occurrence, so make sure you keep an eye on our socials and website for further announcements. Okay, I will shut up and let you get to this episode. This is the first of our Comedy Festival shows. It was DM'd by Mr. Gregory Pickering as he took us through the myth and legend that was the Green Knight. But it's fair to say that idea pretty quickly went down the toilet. We were joined by the wonderful Elise Phillips as our guest, and we had an excellent time. We hope you do too. Enjoy the show.
Before we begin, I just want to acknowledge that we are on the land of the Wurundjeri and Bunurong people of the Kulin Nation, and we pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. Always was and always will be Aboriginal land. All right, people, can you make some noise for the cast and crew and local area managers that are Dice Paper Roll and our special guest tonight, Elise Phillips. Yeah! Coming up the stage, we have Dan Loss, Greg Pickering, Elise Phillips, Ben Clements, Jack Kirby Crosby, Emil Freund, I'm Lauren Bach. Yeah! I'm here.
Is that on?
Where's the meal?
Is anything on?
Check. Is it on? Yeah.
Check.
Nice
check.
pump up.
There we go.
There's like
Yeah.
7 mics up here. Oh, amazing. All
I'm
right.
next to the speaker.
How's that going to go for you, Jack?
That's
We
fun.
put it in our contract. We said we're not doing a show unless we're all crammed in here, and Jack's definitely against the speaker.
Tomorrow night, we're going to have an 8th person.
Even better. Don't tell him, though. You'll have to come back and see what that looks like.
Jack's going to sit on my lap. I'm going to give him a shoulder rub. It's part of
I'm
the show.
actually excited about that.
It works really well in the podcast format, I'll tell you what.
It does.
It translates well.
Perfectly. Can you all hear us okay?
You know that.
Hey, thanks for coming out.
How's your Friday night going? Yeah.
Shit till now. Hey.
Well, we hope you've had a few beverages because tonight we get you to join in the fun. We get you to add in some sound effects here and there because, you know, we had to tech ourselves in. We don't have anyone to do sound effects. So, Emil, do you want to take a bit of a rehearsal?
We're going to go one by one. Everyone gets a sound. No, I'm kidding. We'll do this every now and again. Or if you just feel it, then please feel free to chuck in some atmosphere. Maybe we can give that a little try.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe like a bustling marketplace in a medieval market town. $5. Who wants to buy my little kitten? Yeah, okay, good. Great.
I need 6 eggs.
There we are.
I need a kitten.
Sold. Good. Maybe a tribe full of halflings running away from a forest fire. My hairy toes are burning. Oh no! Yeah. Okay.
Oh no!
All right. So hungry. You get it. We want some of that. Bring it. That is that. We'll leave you in the capable hands of Greg over here, who is our dungeon master for tonight. Give it up for Greg.
Yes!
Oh yeah. What
Okay.
are we playing tonight, Greg?
Well, we're gonna play. We're gonna play Dungeons and Dragons. News flash, everybody. We're gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons.
Fuck, I thought it was Catan night.
I
stuck
do
in it.
have
I'm
it in the
out.
car. So we
Never
are.
Catan.
I'm tapping into an Arthurian legend. We are telling the tale of the Green Knight.
Hang on.
That
Did
was
you,
not a sound effect that was
wait,
authorized.
Did you
but-
say the Green Knight?
Yeah, the Green Knight.
Lantern?
No, Knight. No.
Hang on, the Green Knight.
Look.
Not the Dark Knight.
I thought you said it was Green Knight.
Oh.
That was
shit.
100% worth it.
Worked on that on the way here.
For our podcast listeners, Emil's wearing a green shirt. Okay, yeah.
Very good.
That one was just for you, audience.
Hear ye.
Wait, can someone pass me my beer? It's all the way over there. I didn't decide before the show. And
Sorry,
I'm
sorry,
start
pause,
it. Don't pass it over. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, got it.
Okay, now, when we going hear you. Okay.
Hear ye, knights of the realm. You are summoned to the court of Camelot. Your king and lord, Arthur Pendrag, summons you to the midwinter feast, the celebration of the winter solstice.
I wasn't going to go, but he said there was a feast.
Yeah, I'm down for free meal anytime.
Yeah, you are honor bound as knights of the round as knights of the round table to attend the feast, which is, it's a great feast, and it's also the hottest party of the year in the coldest part of the year.
Continental breakfast?
Yes, there is. There will be some day dishes served in the morning.
Love it.
The morning after the feast.
Well, I'm in then.
Sign me up.
Feast brunch.
Yeah, no,
Excellent.
never mind the giant pig that is roasting on the fire above the Yule log, which is a very big log. So the pennants of Camelot flap in the harsh wintry wind. Flurries of snow blow across the land, and the castle of Camelot sits proud and tall on a bluff overlooking the large town and the patchwork quilt of fields that surround. But everything is blanketed in snow. The roofs drip, and huge piles of snow fall down on unwary pedestrians as they head towards those pedestrians. Yep. Was there an unwary pedestrian out there that I heard? Yes.
Not anymore. The snow covered them.
Oh, a flurry just stopped.
Flurry just got real.
I was unaware. The pennants flap in the breeze, and the land is carpeted in glistening white snow, and it crunches underfoot as each of you approach the mighty castle. The portcullis is up, the drawbridge is down, and as you approach the doorman, the security guard of Camelot, welcomes each of you. Thandor approaches. Thandor, what do you look like?
Thandor wears a red and black doublet. It's kind of velvety, I'd say. And kind of three pieces in black and red pantaloons. He has his mutton chops proud, jutting out from his jaw. Redhead, of course. And yeah, that's It what he happens looks to the like. best of us.
Ginger chops. As you stride up, Barry, the security guard. All right,
Oh,
mate.
hello.
All right, mate, you can come in.
Oh, thanks.
Come
Okay.
on, come on in. And
Oh,
Gwyneth.
cool. Good conversation.
No, you're-
Cool, go.
no, you're-
All right,
you're
no worries.
welcome.
I'll head on in.
you want to have a back? No,
No, it's fine. It's
Shut
fine.
the fuck up. Get
Okay,
inside.
all right, no worries.
I got like 6 people to introduce. Right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We don't want to get bogged down in the first part of
Snow
it.
crunches. No, please, can we move? The snow crunches underfoot as Gwyneth approaches the castle. Gwyneth,
Yes.
describe yourself as you approach the mighty castle.
Okay, I am Gwyneth's huge body. And what you must know about me is that I have the powerful legs of a horse, but then the beautiful body of a woman, but then the powerful teeth of a horse, then the beautiful face of a woman, then the mind of a powerful horse. Which is problematic when it's in the head of a woman. But she tries. She tries.
Hang on a second. I haven't seen you before. Are you that new knight?
I am?
Gwyneth.
Yes.
Yet to be knighted, I understand.
Yes. It's just a formality. I'm allowed through.
Yeah, I heard you've done your certificate. All right, come
Yeah,
on in.
Thank you. Much obliged.
Well, you should have opened with her.
Says Thandor from within the doorway where he skulks.
No.
And Brackeye approaches.
Brackeye, 7 foot tall, Goliath of the mountains. His skin looks like rock, but it's not. You can hit him, just so you know. It might happen later. He might bleed. We'll find out. I want you to care, is what I'm saying. He's not invulnerable. His formal loincloth around his waist. The diamantes sparkling in the winter breeze and the winter sun. His nice sword, also covered in diamante. He likes diamantes. His trusty cat on his shoulder. G'day, Barry.
We have a cat in the audience. Excellent work.
Oh, g'day, Brackeye. How are you, mate?
Good to see you, Barry.
Yeah, good to see you too. Oh, pretty warm night on Saturday. Get in here, you rascal.
You know, some people say we got similar voices. Personally, I don't hear it.
I don't hear it
I
at
don't
all.
hear it once in a while. Not a problem for a podcast.
No, it's not hard to discern who's talking at any given time. The sun glistens off the snow, and the snow is beginning to be trodden into slush as
Florence Puddlepuff strides purposefully towards the portcullis. Right?
Yes.
As she is a tall drink of water, a dragon-born barbarian. She has silvery scales that also glint and shimmer, much like the snow before. In fact, you can't see her. She's just invisible. Apart from her floating onesie, which is not unlike what Beyonce wore at the Super Bowl.
Damn.
But like armoured, like really fucking armoured, right? And she carries a long glaive that has runes etched all into it that are sort of purpley and sort of glow and gleam. And she has like, the outside look of like Miss Trunchbull, but the inside look of Miss Honey, right? And like kind of bisexual about it, right?
Flo is the only knight of the round table that Barry is actually afraid of.
And you can't see. All you see is a floating torso of what Beyonce wore to the Super Bowl coming towards you, and she doesn't even stop. She just puts one hand to your face and just pushes you out of the way.
And it's lucky that Barry gets that reference about Beyonce's outfit at the dead.
Out of my way, I've got places to be, and my champagne hand is empty.
You stride past Barry as he blushes, and you face palm him away. And then a smaller figure approaches.
Snatch, the halfling rogue, strides behind his friend Flo. Halfling is like a hobbit from Lord of the Rings. If there's anyone out there who's not initiated in D&D, if you're not initiated in Lord of the Rings, then hobbits and halflings grow to about half the size of a human. So yes, he is short, but tonight he's in his finest tuxedo. He's wearing a top hat that's really, really fucking tall, like a Stoke hat, just to kind of, fit in with everybody else. And he has already gotten his sneaky little rogue hands on some of the food from tonight. He's munching on a chicken drumstick. The grease, unfortunately. Well, he's a
Been throwing them
rogue.
over the castle for an hour.
He's a rogue. Don't ask. He just does. And he's unfortunately already spilt chicken grease all down his shirt. And he throws the drumstick bone to the guard. He goes, "There you go, Barry. Don't mind my friend there. See you inside, eh?"
Oh, yeah, thanks, Snatch. You always give me your leftovers, which makes me feel like a real whole person and valued in this scenario. Not like some service worker that you just discard.
I do what I can.
Thanks so much, Snatch.
Where's the Danish?
And he softly weeps as another, the final figure approaches, heavy footsteps clunking on the drawbridge.
Now, I've been told I need to speed this up, so I'm going to just read.
Latecomers, we'll have to start again.
Oh, no. You have to sit at the front if you're late. Did you know that?
You literally... Okay, don't worry. You'll get it as we go along.
I'll be playing Louise, a fish woman
Yay.
Yay.
of communism. Louise is head to toe in a diving bell, though because it's an event. There is also gilt leaves all over the diving bell. Gilt is like gold.
Yeah, what are they guilty about?
Nothing.
Sorry. I apologize.
I'm in a flow here.
Sorry,
Her
carry
eyes
on.
point outwards because she's a fish. So the inside of the diving bell has little periscopes so she can see forwards. And she turns to Barry and says, I am here. Welcome me, and I shall come.
Welcome.
Thank you.
It's taken a really long time for you to walk across that bridge, and I'm very cold. And as the sixth member of the round table, it's... Well, welcome. Welcome to the feast. The king awaits you within.
The diving bell is very heavy.
Yes,
and you may kiss my hand.
Mwah.
You're welcome. And she saunters in.
He leaves a big greasy kiss from the chicken bone he was munching on that Snatch gave him on your diving bell. Is it frosting up a little bit in the winter?
definitely.
Yeah. So you head in, and the feasting hall is adorned with holly and green leaves, evergreen plants hang from the roofs. Great buttresses hold up a high roof. Got to have a buttress. Great buttresses hold up the high roof. The feasting hall is long, and a huge fireplace burns in the back. It's warm, and every candle in the room is lit. A long wooden feasting table, which is also round. It's not very long, it's round. A round feasting table sits in the center of the room.
It's long if you take the circumference.
Yeah, it's very long around. And on this feasting table, a giant boar, a cooked boar with an apple in its mouth. Classic. A giant pie shaped into the shape of a peacock. The bright plumage, the fanciest garnish that you have ever seen. And everyone enters and is served drinks and food and nibbles and engages in small talk.
Hey, I'm glad we'd all decided to leave the house 5 minutes apart. That made the entrance really cool.
Particularly considering you all live together. Yeah, in the castle. Anyway, moving on. So you head in.
Don't think about it.
Let's not go too deep. You head into the feasting hall and you begin to eat and sit and drink, and the wine and beer and mead begins to flow, and everyone is enjoying themselves. And finally, the king enters to much fanfare.
Oh, look.
Hooray!
Wow, everyone...
And there was much rejoicing.
Everyone's so excited to see His Majesty.
My lord!
The king...
I'll see myself out. I'm sorry.
The king enters, and you have all been knights of the round table for many years, except for Gwyneth, who is the newest and youngest member. And you've been on many quests and many adventures, and age has begun to set in. You are old. And so is the king. You are all almost 40.
Medieval
good
times,
Lord.
my
Yeah, no,
God, yeah.
it's context.
I
right?
remember
Medieval.
the good years when I was 8. Well past. I married at that age.
I had my second kid by 4. I'm a fish. It happens all the time. 4's quite young.
I remember I arranged the wedding, says the king.
This is awkward. We are no longer together.
Yes,
You and your kid
Yes.
no longer together.
With the person that I had the fish babies with.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds quite tragic.
No.
Tell us more.
It's not tragic. She's just got a French accent. There's a difference.
It's ennui.
that's
I
the one,
believe
yeah.
is what they call it.
Speaking of, I'm just going to go to the lav.
Welcome, my knights.
Oh, that's your Arthur voice.
That's my other voice. I'm regretting my decision immediately.
It really demands respect, doesn't it, Flo?
Welcome, my knights.
So
The
revered.
king is dressed in his finest regalia. A fur stole hangs over his shoulders, and the finest woven tunic, and at his side the glistening blade Excalibur. It looks heavy on his aged 40-year-old frame, and grey salt and pepper.
Hang on. Wait a minute.
Riddles his.
No, it looks good on you, Ben, but
Yeah, no.
on Arthur, it's
Hideous.
average.
Hang on, I'm the DM. It looks good on Arthur.
sorry.
You can't control what we think, DM.
He thinks it looks good, and
Nice save.
his wife tells him all the time that it looks great.
She is blind, though, at this point.
That was the plague. Oh.
Wow, too
Welcome to the Yule Feast. I'm so glad to have all of my knights here. And we must welcome our newest member, Gwyneth. Yes, speech.
Much appreciated to be here. This is like such a good fancy spread that you've put on.
Thank you.
So fucking stoked to be here. Get involved with this round table action. Yeah, let me at it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Come sit next to the king, Gwyneth. You will sit in a place of honor next
right.
to me at the round table.
Yeah, nice.
You fuck off, Brackeye.
Yeah, get away.
Who's on the other side?
My wife, Guinevere.
Fair enough.
Her voice is remarkably different to mine.
Oh, dear husband, where shall I sit then?
You sit on my other side and tell me my beard looks good.
And she goes up and feels his face and is like, yep, feels great. Spiky. And takes her seat.
Thank you, my love. Now let us sit. Who will regale me with a tale? Who will tell us of their greatest deed? Who will tell me a tale of their great adventures? Anybody? The mic's open. Anybody? The king looks across the knights gathered.
That's so insensitive. There's a fish right here, mate.
That's what happened
it is-
to your husband.
Yes, that guy found him and ate him. And honestly, it's for the better. The kids are alright, I think. I don't see them that often. These fish, they do not grow up with you all that long because they are fish.
Again, middle age is like a 50% hit rate's pretty good.
It is more like a 10.
Yeah, that's
Don't fish have like 1 million babies and stuff?
Yes, but I only had 4.
It's rude to
Wow,
ask,
that's a
Vandal.
bad rate.
And it was only a 10% chance.
Yes.
Hang on a minute. Alrighty.
I didn't play Dungeons and Dragons for maths.
I do remember one time, something comes to mind, I tell you.
Oh, go on then, Brackeye.
Yeah, I was with a friend of mine, right, and we were playing this game of dice in an alleyway, right, and We had loaded dice, but not everyone knew that, okay? And,
craps.
So then, well, yeah, we were in the craps a bit later, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, we might have played with the wrong kind of folk. They realised after 7 or 8 frames that maybe we weren't throwing straight dice, as it were. So we had to run away, and we jumped on a Spanish ship and went off with a bunch of conquistadors and found the city of El Dorado. Tell you what, there was singing, dancing, a talking llama. It was quite a time.
That
And that's my greatest adventure.
That was much better than I expected, frankly. That was quite a good story, Brackeye.
Wow.
And Gwyneth,
Yeah.
Gwyneth, as the newest knight, you have maybe not as many deeds to tell of, but do not fear. As you look around this room and see the great knights and what they've done and the deep regret that I have for choosing this voice, know that your greatest deeds are ahead of you.
Oh, that's so kind.
And now, who else will regale us with a tale of wonder?
And it is that moment, very dramatically, that the doors slam open with a bang.
Oh, I was gonna say. Oh no. Okay,
3,
I'll just
2,
wait.
1.
Dramatic. The doors slam open and a harsh wintry wind blows in, a flurry of snow blinding. Every candle, every torch in the room blows out until it's only the low light of the great fire backlighting the room.
This party was lit until now. Carry on.
Thank
I've
you.
got dark vision, so it still looks pretty normal to me.
There's always one.
Guinevere's like,
photo.
what, everyone? Why are we all quiet?
DM, can
What
I
happened?
see? I've got dark vision.
That knocked me. A flurry of snow blows in, and from that flurry, a great figure emerges, 10 foot tall and coated in bark-like armor, a wooden face and heavy footsteps thud, thud, thud into the room. The knight, tall, I said 10 foot, tall and wooden, a huge sword strapped to his back, and a great wooden breastplate adorns his chest. He stomps in, capturing the attention of the whole room. He strides forward into the center of the round table, draws his sword, and puts it point down into the flagstones.
Is he going to spin it? Or
He does a little spin.
Are you asking if we're playing Spin the Sword?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
This feast's about to get raunchy.
It's not summer solstice. Come on now. Gotta get my shred on first. It's been a long winter. Plague's been through. Put in at least 10 Ks on the plague. That's all I tell you what.
Yeah, that last season's loincloth's fitting real good. I mean, not
worry,
really my
I'm
place.
It's really tight.
Brackeye puts his drink on the top of Snatch's stovepipe hat and it slips down below his eye.
Hey, where'd everyone go?
The diamantes on your loincloth no longer glimmer in the torchlight because it's all out. It's all backlit. It's all very dramatic. The Green Knight, his mouth opens. I come with a challenge. You represent the greatest of humanity. You hold yourselves out as paragon.
Wait. I am a fish.
Yes, and I'm a dragon. And that's a horse.
I'm a human.
Is there a better
I'm
term?
humanity.
You
okay.
hold yourselves out.
And I'm pretty sure you're not very human as well.
Yeah,
so,
is there a better
Well,
term?
that's why I'm like. That's why I'm differentiate.
do you want to come in and start get?
Yes, thank you. He thuds out and thuds back in, placing his sword dramatically into the flagstones.
That's so much better. Go on.
Thank you.
Oh, who's this?
Wow.
You hold yourselves out as the paragons of civilization.
That's much better.
That works.
I do feel like
We all have to work to
We're
change
all
language.
learning. We're all learning. But all I see you wreak is destruction. I hold out a challenge. Which of you brave knights will accept?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, shit. You don't even know the terms.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, hang on, I'm Barry all of a sudden. You don't even know the terms.
I'm so keen. I want to get in there.
All right.
Let me at it.
She's got something to prove.
Oh, yeah.
You leap the table with your horse legs
Yeah.
clippity-clopping on the cobbles
Yeah.
and land in front of the Green Knight.
Very well. A challenger accepts. No, I'm the challenger. Someone accepts the
Do you want to
challenge.
take it? Do you want to go back to just redo that?
Do you want to come out really good?
Can I just finish the monologue?
It's all right. We can fix it in post. It's fine.
Whoever fights me, if you land a blow upon me, I will gift you my magical armor. But in 1 month hence, you must meet me at the Green Chapel, north in the wilderness.
Yeah, right.
And at that time, I will land the same blow that you have landed on me in return. You must bend the knee and accept this.
What kind of
Yeah,
blow are we
right.
talking about?
The not good kind.
I've said it once. I've said it again. It's not summer solstice. Louise.
You have
Is
all.
there powder? No.
It's not that kind of party.
What happens though if I hit you and I get the armor and then I just don't come to the chapel later?
If you don't come, or nobody accepts this challenge, which someone already technically has, so I guess that's kind of moot.
Yeah.
If you do not come, winter will not fade. Your land will freeze. Your people will starve.
And no summer solstice.
Oh, fuck that.
The people are not happy with that.
Yeah, they don't like that.
That's when Meredith's on.
Yeah.
It's when it's festival season.
Her name's Gwyneth Thandor.
Draw your weapon,
All right.
knight.
All right then.
Ooh, it's on.
What weapon do you draw?
I draw a big long sword,
Oh,
like a long sword.
a big, long...
A long.
What is this thing that you're...
What are you opening here?
What the fuck is
The
going on?
Green Knight opens his portable dice box.
Do you want to go back out and come back in and
Preparing his
Wait, what's your character's name again? Sorry, I missed it.
Gwyneth.
Gwyneth. Okay.
Yeah. Gwyneth, huge body.
Yep, that's right.
right.
Flo's just like, you can do it, Gwyneth. We believe in you. Just don't fuck this up for us, okay? I'm just saying it, but
No, I'll do
total
good.
faith. Really, really love you.
gonna-
Love this, like, non-judgmental.
Yeah.
But please, can you just not fuck it up?
No, I won't.
Okay, great.
I feel very supported.
I
I'm
do.
gonna
You're
do.
very supportive.
Yeah.
And
Excellent.
I don't care what Thandor says. Your teeth are in perfect proportion to your body.
Thank you. Thank you. That fills me with confidence to hear that. Thank you.
Don't worry, I'm from Liverpool, so it's like, weird teeth. It's,
Yeah.
it's totally fine
get
with
it.
me.
You get it.
I never said that.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Are we going to fucking do this
Yes.
thing or what?
All right. Yeah.
The Green Knight's viney, python-like huge arms lift the greatsword with ease. It flicks in the air, and he raises it above his head as you roll for initiative.
Do you want a dice?
So do you roll a
Roll a-
D20
we
for me,
go.
please?
All right.
First dice roll, baby. Woo woo.
That's a 2.
Hell yeah.
Unlike normal D&D, we play low numbers are good.
We play the numbers that work for the plot in the right amount of time.
The Green Knight, ready for your attack, you dash forward, and the Green Knight lifts his sword and brings it down very quickly at first, but then slows, and you are easily able to dodge his blow. It's as if he faked you out. It is your turn to strike.
Yeah. All right. I want to impress everyone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trot with my little hooves to the other side of the room, climb up one of the banners, get up onto a chandelier, and try and do like a jump shot coming down chopping with my sword.
That's right.
Amazing.
Are we doing that? Is that like
Yeah.
into a
Yes.
split or
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you give me Can you give me a climb check? Can you give me a
Yeah.
tumble?
Yeah.
Can you give me a, just
WWE check.
Yeah. Can you roll to perceive the
death
metal
drop
chair?
Yeah.
Give her the
Just
jab.
give me a
I'll
skill
just-
check.
Yeah.
General skill check.
All right, that's a 5.
Hell yeah!
Oh, them dice rolling hot.
You grab the banner and it pulls down and
Yeah.
it falls down
Great.
upon you. The Green Knight does not move. Yeah, well, he reaches out and grabs a chicken wing.
And I slap it out of his hand. Oh, that's mine.
Fuck.
Oh, shit. I hope not.
Wait, do you need a consult? Like,
Do you have to change your game now?
Oh, shit, fuck.
have to go out and come back.
It's a really good offer, and I'm not. As Gwyneth is tangled in the Snatch slaps the chicken wing out of. Damn you! Slaps the chicken wing out of the Green Knight's hand. Yes. It knocks the greatsword down onto the ground, which the hilt clangs into the flagstones, and the blade flicks up and splits the Green Knight's head clean in half. He grabs it in a panic, wrenching it around. And as he does, the two halves of his head split from his neck and fall
my
to the
God.
ground.
Oh,
Blood gushes everywhere.
That's what did you do?
It goes all over all of the knights of the round table.
I'm just eating the chicken leg. I haven't even noticed. What?
Do you dunk it in the
Oh, dipping sauce.
It's not gravy, man.
I feel like I stole someone's moment then. You put food in front of me, and this is what happens.
Just hang on 1 second. I just want to do something.
throw it away? Or?
Pass the pages
I
out.
just gotta. The Green Knight's limp body crashes to the ground. The actual body of the Green Knight begins to melt and slough into the flagstones like a stinky melting compost as it swirls all around the ground. The stink of rotting vegetation fills your nostrils. And all that is left is the breastplate.
Worse than Brackey's loincloth.
Vines stretch out towards Gwyneth and then change their mind. Reluctantly change their mind and reach out and grasp Snatch. The heavy armor encases you, green shoots growing. And as it does, the amorphous mass of the Green Knight reforms into a vaguely mound-like shape. A huge mouth opens as he picks up the two halves of his severed head. In 1 month, you must meet me at the Green Chapel. And he slides, very stinkily slops backwards out of the room. And the doors swing shut, even though they're not automatic.
oh no, not
Oh,
again.
no, that's some kind of magic.
Do you know how it happened? The wizard did it.
Well,
That was so shameless.
shit,
Fuck.
hey. I was not expecting to accidentally catapult myself into actually having to do very much in this
Thanks
game.
for taking that one for me. That guy was gross. I don't want to have to deal with that. Thank you.
I'm quite an old halfling, Gwyneth, and I feel
Yeah.
like I could use the help of a sprightly, young, fresh knight looking to prove themselves. So you
Yeah,
are welcome
sure.
to join me in a month.
Yeah.
The fate of the whole realm is at stake. I need my full round table to assist this knight in his quest to the Green Chapel.
Yeah.
Yes,
I just have
please.
to check the schedule super quick. I might
Yes,
not be completely free the
As
entire
your lord
month.
and king, I command you all.
Really?
It will be an arduous journey through the winter
I mean, you're
snows.
really selling it to me.
You said command.
I also spent my whole food budget on this feast, and so I don't have a lot of supplies. I have to kind of pick things up as you go along.
Hang on, is the bar still open?
The bar is open all show, and you can just head up the back there and get a drink anytime you want.
Anytime.
No, but seriously, if you feel like a drink,
I think they got
go
it
in
bad,
anytime.
yeah.
And for our podcast,
We could put it on a
listeners, you can
t-shirt,
also
but I
have a
think they
drink.
figured it out.
But wait, so can I just clarify? Does that mean if you no longer ever pick up a chicken wing, you won't ever get attacked by the Green Knight?
No, he must.
No, I remember I was listening. I'm the king. I listen to things.
Oh,
Because
okay,
you
yeah.
smacked the chicken wing.
Yeah, it's
So if you never hold a chicken wing,
if you don't take a chicken wing to the
then
chapel,
the Green
then
Knight
Hey,
can't
hey,
smack
hey,
the
hey,
chicken
hey,
wing
hey.
out of
All you
your
have to
hand.
Thandor,
Yeah.
Thandor.
Is stay away
You
from
gotta
chicken
go
wings. Can you do it,
vegetarian.
Snatch?
Wait. There's too many people. You have to stay away from chicken.
yeah.
I
I think it was when you slapped his hand. I think that was technically the blow.
Yeah,
Right.
he's nodding. It definitely
The
that
audience
was
is-
right.
okay.
Remember the director is
Definitely
down this path
nodding.
is definitely
Right.
nodding.
so I can still eat chicken, is what you're
You
telling
can
me.
absolutely eat chicken.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Okay.
But you must go and play slapsies with the Green Knight in 1 month.
Oh.
Or else we never get the summer solstice.
Well, I mean, I think that's more than enough incentive. I'm going.
And whatever happens, you cannot flinch.
Oh.
You must stand and receive the slap of the Green Knight.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a technicality. That is unfortunate.
No, you must receive the slap of the Green Knight for the good of the realm.
Did he say what kind of slap?
He said it was going to be a big one. Well, that was the impression. I think that was the subtext.
But I mean, I didn't get to be a knight of the round table, without doing things for the good of the realm, did I?
Yes, that speaks of your character very well.
Hang on a second, Snatch. Wasn't your title hereditary?
What do you...
Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's just,
Landed
save this
gentry.
feudal conversation about splitting hairs later.
Let's discuss the merits of feudalism at another time. Well, that
Well, the stink of compost overwhelms the feast, and all of you are feeling lightheaded and dizzy, and all the torches are out. So it's really the end of the feast, and you all have.
Bards are playing closing time.
They put the ugly lights on.
The
Oh no,
ugly
yours
candles.
was really dark.
You all have many.
Guinevere's like, all right, and stands up and slips in the blood and just,
Oh, my wife!
ow.
Let me help you. Grab onto my salt and pepper beard.
Okay. She
I
just
shall lift you.
gets her claws and he's got her sharp nails. All right, my love, drag me up.
Ah! Oh, this doesn't feel very kingly.
Just like their wedding.
So as the feast ends, and each of you.
I'm gonna climb you like a tree later.
Oh, yes! Oh, I love you, wifey. This is why we married, and why I forgave you about that whole Lancelot thing. Anyway,
Whoa.
I'm so
That's
glad
right,
I,
you did.
I'm so glad I cut his head off. Anyway,
Sorry, I didn't really like the head that much anyway.
That's a good blow joke.
Very good. Yes, very good. So you all set out, prepare to set out on this long journey. You don't know where the Green Chapel is, but it is far to the north in the wilderness, and you all pack your supplies and bring your horses and ready yourselves at dawn the next day to set out. And you set out.
Wait. We still getting the continental breakfast?
The Danishes are given to you, and the final spend of the food budget is delivered to you in apricot Danishes. They're the worst kind.
Yeah. No spinach and feta. No.
No,
nothing of that, like-
no. It's all sweets.
Is there fish food?
No.
That stuff
Phyllo
gets me
pastry
going.
is technically flakes.
Fish food.
This is what you came here for.
Pastry-based puns. You made it.
You all set out on the journey, and the people are cold as they watch you from their windows, their warped glass windows, and they look hungry as you set out, and you travel forth on a long journey through the wind and wintry swept lands. And as you pass town after town, the hungry and pitiful people watch you go. The little food that you have quickly dwindles as you travel week after week further and further away from the heart of civilization and to the edges of the frontier, to the edges of the woodlands. I think that's a really good time to have another drink and a little intermission. We will take 15 minutes to grab a drink, and then we'll come back and...
Round of applause for the first half of the show, everybody. Thank you so much. You're doing very well. You're doing well. Everyone's doing very well. Please, grab at the back. Toilets there as well. Go have a cigarette, whatever you want to do. And we'll be back here in 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Good. Oh, good.
Fight. Gwyneth cuts off green... No. So you reach the edge of civilization. You've traveled far, and your food supplies have dwindled over the journey.
Bracco makes shifty eyes at Snatch.
What?
Have you been taking all our food?
No. I roll a deception check. 3.
You motherfucker! We all know it's you prick.
I can smell the gorgonzola on your breath.
We are only here because of you, and now you eat all our food.
I can't help it. I'm a growing halfling.
When?
Some of us grow out and not up, Brackeye.
Yeah.
I thought you'd notice this paunch in my 4th decade. Or technically, is it my 5th decade? I'm not...
Flo uses her glaive to spear a nearby grasshopper and then just pops it in the mouth. Good protein, everybody. I mean, I'm happy to feed myself on that, but you keep looking down at the whole grasshopper thing.
Look, I feel like I owe you all an apology that, we're kind of here because of me.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I mean, we would have been here anyway, but now we're maybe facing a much more certain death. And look, I'm just a hungry halfling getting in his last meal because, well, that's all I've got for my character is he likes food.
As you say...
A rich and developed backstory.
Suddenly I've been catapulted into some important role which hasn't really happened to me ever in my life. It's probably
You've been saying you're having your last meal for 3 weeks.
well,
Every fucking day.
you know what us crumple snatchers say, and that is live every day like it's your last one.
That last line is punctuated by the deep growling of your stomach as it begins to eat itself. You slog out beyond civilization into the thick wilderness beyond woods. There's woods and lots of snow as you slog through. Soon your horses begin to die.
Oh.
Oh, so that is
Bessie!
One by one. Bessie.
No.
Other
my
horses'
best friend.
names.
What's another horse's name?
Eleni.
Elodie.
Bluey!
Bluey. Bandit. Chili. The whole gang.
No, Michaelia Cash, don't die! No!
Maybe.
Whoa, political.
Oh, election season. Nah.
No, it's not cold yet.
Oh, no, you're still alive. Oh, good.
Yeah, no, I'm only parts horse, so I'm all good.
Yeah, all right.
It really hurts when your horse dies. The deep connection between you and your horse.
Yeah, it's really difficult, but I do grab their saddle and strap it to my back as though I'm wearing it.
And
What she would have wanted.
It's what she would have wanted.
And everyone else does eat the horse. And you continue to slog through the snow, through the wilderness, day after day after day. The month slipping past. And you continue on through the wilderness towards where you hope the Green Chapel is, where the Green Knight told you to go. And deeper and deeper into the forest, you lose sight of civilization. You lose sight of any people. And it seems that the forest is working against you as you slog forward. The hunger is all consuming. You are starving. You're melting snow to drink the white snow. You're slogging through, and you are emaciated, starving. You begin to bicker and argue.
You
I
said
fucking hate all of you.
Oh, steady on.
Stop
Come on now.
treading on the back of my feet.
Oh, don't you
Gwyneth.
fucking raise your voice, Snatch, you fucking piece of shit.
Only
Sando, you said the pin was over here, and it is not over here.
I've got a question. Do you even speak French, or do you even just use the accent?
I said this in a previous live show. I do not speak French. It just sounds like I might.
So typical.
Well, that's very confusing.
It is honestly offensive that you would bring it up.
The month
Again.
bring you up. I don't know what that means.
The hunger is all-consuming. The month slips by, and it's only 3 days until you are due at the Green Chapel.
It's
And
only been 3 days?
No, it's been 27
Oh,
days.
okay, cool, okay.
There are only 3 days remaining in this 30-day month.
Surely
Oh, right.
we
Flo
must.
the moon dragon looks up at the moon and is like, oh boy. Shit's about to get real. I know I've been real snappy lately, but things are about to get a lot worse.
The Green Chapel must be around here somewhere. Surely. What are you? Are you
Better get
round?
on with the red chapels coming in.
Right. Gwyneth, you're from around these parts, aren't you? You're like good at geography. So, I mean, you've been leading the way this whole time, right?
Yeah.
Someone's been leading the way.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I
Oh,
did just
boy.
pick a direction and just have been walking in a straight line as much as I can for
Oh,
this
okay.
last 27 days. I'm hoping for the best.
Right.
It seemed like the way to go.
I thought some of those rivers looked mighty familiar.
Yeah. I think it's probably just up ahead though, right? If we just keep going.
Surely.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to take a lot longer if we have to describe going back that far,
Yeah.
27 days.
You circle back. No.
Hey, look, a sign! Green Chapel. 3 days that way. Sweet.
You're so hungry. You're so cold.
We eat
you're
the
so tired.
Wait. It says
Yay.
it says that it was only 6 days back that way to Camelot. What happened?
It's all you can do to put one foot in front of the other. You're so tired. You're so cold. You're so hungry. Your head's bowed. You trudge through the high snow. It comes up to the middle of your thighs as you wade through this white mass. And you come over a ridge, and a small valley lays before you. The snow is lighter here, and a manor house sits on the other side of the valley.
Hang on. Unlike all the other small valleys, I don't think I've seen this one 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. No, the
This
house
one
looks
looks new.
Yeah.
It feels
No,
important.
this isn't the place. We should backtrack another 3 days.
Maybe they've got food.
Did you say food?
Yes.
Light.
Draco charges towards the small house.
Even I'm keeping
In
up
the
with
valley.
you. My little legs.
Well, you are on the saddle. It's, you know.
Riding
I'm on
Gwyneth's
all
saddle.
fours. 2 horse legs, 2 human arms. Just gunning for the house.
It's a disturbing image.
Yeah. It's a real dick move. I mean, you kind of stole the moment. Now you're riding on the back of
Well,
like,
you know, yes,
Jesus.
and Thandor, yes,
If you haven't listened to any of the podcasts yet, Snatch is used to taking a free ride.
You head down into the valley. The snow thins and the walking is easier. And as you get closer, the light from the windows of the manor house flickers out. The curls of smoke raise into the sky, and the smell of burning wood, and maybe the hint of fat, of cooking fat, reaches your nostrils.
I could eat a lard-soaked log right now, I tell you what.
You can eat a whole Yule log.
Slather that in duck fat and tell you what, wouldn't touch the sides.
Your mouths water as you come close. And a figure on a horse rides out.
We've lost Dan. Hang on
A
one
lord
second.
with a ruffled collar. He's been out hunting, and on the back are a brace of chickens. Wild chickens that he's found. Good day. Is it?
It is now.
Yes. Welcome. It could not be the Knights of the Round Table.
I don't reckon
Tis
We get around.
reputation. Maybe you follow us on social media.
I
Round table 6.
I follow you all, and it's such an honor to have you here. My name is Lord Leroy, and I am the lord of this very distant manor. It would be my honor to host you in my house. It's just me and my servant, but we do have a little bit of food we could share.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Flo, can she suss if this person is to be trusted?
Absolutely. Give me
Okay. I can't
give
be
me
bothered
an
opening
insight,
my dice. Can I use one of
please.
those? Which one's the 20? I mean, I know what I'm doing.
Obviously.
That's right. 12?
He seems very genuinely overawed by the presence of the Knights of the Round Table, and yeah, you trust him.
Wait, well, he's only human, I assume.
He is.
Okay.
He's only human. Yeah.
A
Flow
shock of
spikes
black
go
hair,
down.
a ruffled collar, large puffy shoulders slashed with colour.
Enough of the fashion show. Where's the fucking food?
What he means to say is we would be very grateful for your hospitality. It is an honor to be honored and being honored and blah, 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 blah. Now also, where's the fucking food?
Yes, well, look, the things are a little dire. It's been winter for a long time, and the chickens are a little scrawny, and my manservant will have to prepare them. So come into the warmth and settle yourselves down. He brings you into the manor house and leads you into a room, like a long hall, and there's just taxidermied animals everywhere. There's
Yes.
just heads and
They are still. Oh, wait. They are still edible, right? The ones on the wall.
oh no, they're stuffed with arsenic. I wouldn't. That's and
sawdust?
asbestos.
I use chestnuts, but you stuff it with whatever you want, I suppose.
Snatch puts a hippogriff head back on the wall surreptitiously.
We my manservant must prepare this for you. Where are you, William? And an older middle-aged.
So like 25?
Like 20.
Late 25s, late 20s, shuffles out. Yes, master. Prepare these chickens for our guests. If you will all wait here, I must go and change and prepare for the evening. Please make yourselves at home in my hall as my manservant William prepares the dinner.
Are you sure you and William don't want to converse a little bit more between each other for a little while in front of us?
Yeah, do who's on
I've
first?
already forgotten William's voice.
Typical lord! Doesn't even know his own servant's voice.
Get to it, William, you little piece of shit. And he slaps William upside the head. Oh, sorry, sir. Yes, I'll move on. And he shuffles out of the room with the scrawny chickens towards the kitchens at the back. The Lord retires, and you're left in this room. And it's warm. It's much better than outside, but you are still ravenous. And in the background, you hear the bubbling and you smell the wafting smell of a deep fryer. The bubbling.
Bubbling deep fry is a
Come on, give me some deep fryer.
Not a cauldron, nothing appropriate to the...
No,
age.
it's definitely a deep fryer.
Okay.
Not an
Where'd you
air
get that
fryer.
from? Is it from like the middle lane of Aldi? Or?
Yes. He got it in the bargains lane. And you all, as William prepares the chicken, the smell of fried chicken wafts out into the room. It is tantalizing, and all of your stomachs growl in anticipation.
3, 2, 1.
Snatch goes floating through the air like with his nose after one of the.
Can everybody make a will save for me?
Oh no!
Snatch,
Will I?
can you make it with disadvantage?
Oh, disadvantage.
7.
Okay, well the first one's a 12. 3.
10 for Brackeye.
A 9.
16.
I also got a 3.
3.
3 for me.
7.
7. So everyone under 10 is cannot wait for the feast of the night. The only
I
two.
can wait.
I'm shredding for summer solstice.
The rest of you sneak down the hallway, I presume.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, towards the kitchens. So
I'm
give me
just pushing Snatch like a balloon because he's still floating along.
And as you tiptoe down, you hear the sounds of the Lord rustling through his wardrobe. No, this just will not do. I must look fantastic for everybody. You pass by his bedroom and down towards the kitchens where the rich smell of fried chicken wafts out. And as you creak open the door, you see the manservant preparing the food. He lifts the basket out of the industrial fryer and tips it onto squares of folded paper. Kitchen towel where it drains the fat. This steaming pile of hot fried chicken just waiting for you all to eat. And one for the master. Yes, just like you like it. Dagwood dogs. Everything has to be dogs. Hot dogs. Dagwood dogs. Everything has to be served to the master of dogs. And you watch as he
Where are you going with this?
Yeah, I'm loving this.
everything.
I don't
fried
know,
chicken
but I'm
for the
weirded
guests.
out. I gotta tell
William will only get the bones again, but Master gets the fucking dogs. And he clambers up onto the kitchen bench and drops his trousers and squeezes out a long, corny, nutty nard on the table. He rolls it in flour and dips it in batter and slides a kebab skewer into it, deep frying a Dagwood log.
Bags not having that one.
I know we had a content warning on the show, but I'm so sorry.
I feel like we did the violence and we did the blood and the. But I mean, but this is fucking visceral.
I know you didn't say it, but like visually, I just saw him like
Mr.
whirling
Whippy.
his butt, just like
No, it's a log. It's a
No.
log. It's a long. He shuffles forwards along the bench as he lays out the cable.
I have to say though, I
You
mean,
know, Greg, it's moments like these. I really appreciate your linguistic ability to just
Poetry, Greg,
describe
poetry.
things in detail.
I used to work at Macca's, so that's very
Snapping off the
specific.
Dagwood log, he drops it into the deep fryer. Yeah, that'll teach you, master.
Considering we've all been starving, that's quite a lot of fibre for a man.
I'm not hungry anymore, guys, for some reason.
The chicken still looks good.
Oh, I'm still hungry.
Pretty sure
so-
the chicken's still chicken.
So, as can everyone who's in the kitchen make a stealth check for me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're not in the kitchen.
Willpower.
On the side, on the side. 11.
I'm not gonna eat shit.
Oh, that's a 1.
I got it too.
And a 2.
8.
11.
11.
Louise walks up to him and says, "Solidarity, man."
Stand up to the bastards.
Oh God! Please don't tell the master. He'll
No,
have
your
me killed.
secret is safe with me.
Oh, you wear the hammer and sickle. I
That is
see
right.
here.
Yes, I also have
Thank
the,
you, comrade.
I also have the hat.
I can tell by your deep red armor.
Yes.
Please, if you tell the master, he will have me killed. You must not let him know. I've been feeding him Dagwood logs for weeks and eating all the chicken myself. You can't tell him. Please.
No, honestly, you are panicking too much.
I mean,
am
no.
I'm not going to tell.
Yeah, no. But what's in it for us,
Leverage,
mister?
leverage,
Yeah. Just,
leverage.
you know.
You can have all the fried chicken that
Oh,
you
that's
like.
fine. I mean,
I can tell you.
absolutely.
I know know the area. I know things. I know things around. Like I know the local landmarks.
Tell us
There's a-
something useful right now.
yeah,
and we will tell your master about your
There's a
logs.
really good chestnut tree. If you go like 3.
Tell us something good.
There's a chapel. There's a chapel in the woods. There's a chapel in the woods to the north, and it's very green.
Green. Hear that?
You know where the Green
That
Chapel
is-
is, don't you?
That sounds like an important plot point.
It's only like half a day's travel from here.
We're not very competent.
Could you take us?
Yeah, maybe you could
Yeah,
take
you're
us.
As long as you
Taking
don't
us.
give me away to the Lord, and
Absolutely
you watch him
not.
eat
You can
it.
keep shitting
You
in
watch
his
him eat the log.
mouth.
You gotta watch him eat the
yeah.
log.
You know what? I will help. And Louise pulls down. her tax.
How did you have that? We haven't eaten in weeks. What is that?
You do not want to know. And
She's a fish. They do it different.
and she
Like
just,
a goldfish, a long string floats out behind you.
and she just it just drops directly in the fryer.
I was gonna ask. Do you need to like open the flap, then get like one of those goldfish scoops, and then?
Honestly, like there's a lot of water that comes out.
It reacts with a fire,
Yeah.
setting a fire, setting a fat fire. You have to get the blankets out. It's a whole thing.
There's time constraints, so we move on.
You all move on.
It's a montage.
Kitchen
back-
fire montage.
Hey, I didn't see any of that. How about this fried chicken? Yummy.
You head back into the room to wait with the rest of the friends that you left behind.
Do we eat it? We eat the
Brecco's
fried
Well,
doing mountain climbers.
It's not dinner time just yet. Do you want to tell your friends about the
Some of the chicken is shit.
Yeah, I saw them. They weren't the best looking fowls, but I tell you what,
No.
after this amount of time,
Literally.
KFC people, it's okay.
No,
Put it down. I was not talking figuratively.
I promise the chicken is fine. It's just don't eat the Dagwood log, okay? Don't eat the Dagwood log.
Yeah, but the
whatever you do.
chicken's done in a different fryer, right? It's
Yeah,
a different one half.
Do you,
One fry
do you
to
really
rule
think
them
the
all?
servants are going to like differentiate, be like, oh no, this is the one that we shit in, and then that one, that's the fried chicken. We just leave that oil alone.
Well, I eat the fried chicken, so yeah, the bones.
You
So
know what?
I did get a 2-for-1 deal in the bargain later, Aldi. So,
I
yeah,
haven't
so-
eaten for 27 days. I'm doing it. If this is my last meal, so be it. Because every day could be your last, Louise.
It's what 370 degrees in the fire of the fat. It's pretty good, right?
That is hygiene, is what that is.
hey man, this chicken's got corn in it and stuff. It's real tasty.
The two doors open and the Lord is dressed in ruffled, so many ruffles. He's way overdone his outfit. Dinner is served.
Does he have a print of Mark Ruffalo on his
He
t-shirt?
does.
I get that in there before you moved on. Thank you very much.
Each of the ruffles has a print of Mark Ruffalo in it. So as he moves,
I love
there's
what you're wearing.
many Mark Ruffalos.
So detailed.
Does it sing?
Is it Chaparelli? Okay, don't worry about it.
Never mind, move on.
Yeah, that.
I tried and it didn't work, so move.
You sit down to feast, and the servant William is very nervous as he brings out the chicken and lays the platters in front of you. Your Dagwood dog, sir. Your Dagwood log.
Flo is just looking at it, like
and he
just
places down
staring it down.
two heavily battered Dagwood dogs in front of the Lord. And the chicken is there in front of you. You begin to eat, and all of you keep an eye to the Lord as he picks up the first stick and raises it towards his lips. And bites down deeply into the Dagwood log. Oh, if it wasn't for the satay nutty coating you put on the chicken, I would have killed you years ago, William. He munches it down.
Well, if he's happy, I'm happy. Come on, everyone.
You all feast. I can't believe you let him eat
Flo
this
just
shit.
takes a piece of chicken.
I really want to get to the Green Chapel, man.
Oh, the Green Chapel. I could have
Yeah.
told you where that was. It's half a day's travel north. And as he munches down on the Dagwood log.
Oh, okay, cool. We'll just
You know-
watching that real intently. Cool.
What he knows doesn't hurt him, I guess.
And the best thing is, guys, that this means there's, more actual chicken for the rest of us to sustain us in our journey forwards to go and get slapped by a big woody spiky night
You
guy.
all fill your bellies with chicken, and I wonder if you sleep the night well, knowing that you let that lord eat that Dagwood log.
I mean, he's been doing it for a long
Yeah.
time.
He
so-
had it coming.
Obviously, he's still in good health.
He,
I mean,
he
just
seems into it, honestly. I wouldn't want to take it away from him.
Leroy, did you perhaps get
It's his
COVID
thing,
and
it's
maybe
fine.
lose your
Never
sense of
did I
taste?
say I was good character.
And
I
Greg-
never said that.
You
Don't
wrote,
yuck anyone's yum, you know.
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
wrote-
Yeah, exactly. That's fair. That is.
you wrote this game, bro. You're like, what did you think we were going to do?
I didn't think you'd let him hit the shit, frankly.
He seemed like a real
I don't know. It seemed like you were
He
setting us
slapped
up
you
for it. What do you
seven.
want?
That's the moral conundrum, for Christ's sake. All right. So,
And we failed. Hooray!
Hooray!
Rejoicing!
you set out. You
That
set
was
out.
the moral conundrum. Like, of course we're gonna make him eat shit. Like, really?
This man has been eating
There's a
shit
man
for
that could
weeks.
eat
Never
shit.
played
Of course we're
70
gonna make
plus
that happen.
episodes of Dungeons and Dragons.
I misjudged you all, my friends.
Man, and we made you play that out in its entirety. I wanted to
absolutely
watch
knew
that happen
You wanted one of
all
us
the
to
way.
come in, and I didn't give you the fucking satisfaction.
Dug your own
I
grave
didn't
there.
pay money to see you do that, but man, I'm glad that a bunch of people did pay money to see you do that.
This is 100% for us right now. I'm really
Sorry, everyone.
Welcome to our
You
show.
feast and rest the night and set out in the morning
Flo
towards the
sleeps
Green
better
Chapel.
than she ever has before.
Tell you what,
Sleep soundly on feather beds.
I feel great about myself. I don't know about you, like.
I feel so good.
Man, I had that choc mint on the pillow as well. It was delicious.
Yeah, I think William made the beds.
You head north for half a day's travel and come across the Green Chapel. It is an ancient, dilapidated building. Fluted columns surround a square building with an atrium in the center. A great tree grows up, and as you enter in this ruined building, vines wrapped around it, it has an eerie silence, as if built by gods long ago. And as you enter into the center, the amorphous mass of the Green Knight slides around the tree. He
smells
forms
again.
up into the shape of the Green Knight. Step forward.
Hi.
Hey. What's that? Hey, everybody, like and subscribe.
Hit the bells and notifications.
Step forward, hand slapper.
That's you.
Oh man.
Louise pushes me forward. Oh. That's hello.
You must receive in kind. I have judged you and found you wanting. The arm raises up, and the viney arm shapes into a blade-like appendage and slices down, cutting through your hand, severing it from your body as it drops to the ground.
That's not fair, bro.
Oh man. Whoa.
Hey, you said
what
like
much?
fuck?
You said a hit exactly like what he hit, and that's a sword hand.
She's got a good point.
That's not fair.
Cut off your
I think
hand,
that's all right.
man.
Well, let me tell you the backstory. Little did you
bloody
know.
That would have been good
Right.
information before.
Yeah.
Well, little did you
Keeping
know,
secrets.
I held you to your knightly principles, and it was me. I was the Lord all along, and it was a test to see if you'd make me eat shit, and you fucking make me eat shit. Now roll initiative.
Oh. Oh.
We gloated about it so much. You fucking asshole.
That's why you don't pick on the DM.
Oh shit! Oh, I probably shouldn't have said so much. I was quiet before. No, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't
Who's
say
highest?
quiet.
Who's highest?
You fucking.
I got
I'm
a-
17.
I got a 17 too.
Oh my god, twins!
14.
Louise. Oh, let's just go from this end. You got the highest.
That works.
You, as the bladed arm slices through Snatch's trigger finger hand, you are spurred to battle.
Louise adjusts her hat.
Her diving helmet.
Yeah, sorry, her diving helmet. And she launches
got a
forth.
A lot of holes in it for a diving helmet, just saying.
It's just leaking water the whole time. And
Lucky you can breathe in water.
yeah. I'm in a fish. I'm a fish, so
Yeah.
there's lots of water in there.
It's
So
been established.
Just in case
Yeah.
anyone missed it.
yeah.
You're
Louise
a
is
fish.
a fish.
She launches forth and goes to the green light. You got to treat your workers a little bit better, I think, and you should really think about that before doing moral quandaries about shit and stuff. That is bullshit. And she stabs him.
Oh, good one.
Roll the hit, please.
What did she stab him with?
Her sickle.
It's not bullshit, it's human shit.
That's a 2.
The sickle swings in and bounces off the barky skin.
Oh, yeah, Soviet-made sickle.
Yes.
We can laugh at Russians, it's fine. Come on.
Snatch, your hand off, blood spurts out as you grip your wrist. You're too incapacitated to.
Yeah, and in the severed hand is a dagwood log that I was,
Get for yourself.
look at it,
Louise's dagwood log.
pick it up with my other hand and just throw it at the Green Knight.
He munches it out of the air.
Oh, no,
that's
there
a
goes
turn
the
well
hand.
spent.
Oh.
I didn't need it anyway.
Flo.
Flo grips her glaive in two hands, raises it up above her head, and she's already a tall drink of water, right? So she's like literally at like Green Knight level in that 10-foot thing.
All right, rub it in.
Charges forward and smashes down on top of his head.
Roll to hit the amorphous mass.
8.
You swing, but the mass parts as your glaive slides through the gap and digs into the ground. The mass moves forward, jumping or sliding around Snatch
Ew, get
as
it
it
off, get
begins
it off.
to
Oh, no, Snatch, okay.
consume. Oh, it's fine.
That's
Help
fine.
me! Help me!
It hits Snatch and absorbs him into its green form.
Snatch, no!
The acidic compost burning your skin as you are consumed within the Green Knight's mass.
So sad and gross.
Wait. I didn't realize the stakes were this high.
Yes. Snatch begins to suffocate inside the Green Knight.
This is fine.
Brackeye swiftly draws his greatsword from his back. Not in his back, it was on a holster in his back. You got it. He draws his greatsword from behind his back. His left hand reaches down inside his loincloth and rummages around for a little bit. He goes, you know what? I was saving it for summer solstice, but fuck it. Pulls out a little baggie and gulps them down. His eyes instantly dilate to the size of dinner plates. And Brackeye starts to rage! His rocky arms bulge.
Do you really rage when you take a bunch of pills?
But you rave.
Yeah.
I mean, he's doing it all to the beat. It's like, yeah, it's a lot of head nodding, a lot of chewing of the mouth. And he charges at the Green Knight and makes 2 attacks with the great sword. First one is an 8. Second one is a 9.
Oh my god!
Terrified of hitting.
It's more dancing than fighting at this point, I gotta say. It's stylish, effective.
Brackeye, snap out of it. Come on, man. We need you some water and we're going to the chill out room.
You twirl your sword around you in time with the beat that is only heard in your
It's got a
head.
glow stick stuck to the end of it.
There is a glow stick which whacks the people around you.
Don't do big fish, little big fish cardboard box. It's very insensitive.
Just waiting for Sandstorm. Just waiting for Sandstorm. Just waiting for Sandstorm.
Gwyneth,
Yeah, I run up and I like try and like do a hoof him in the chest and then like
Hoof him,
chomp
Gwyneth!
down with my sword.
amazing.
Let's bloody see how that goes.
Give him the hoof.
That's a 15.
It's above 10.
And give me another one for the sword.
Whoop.
Double or nothing.
It's a
No.
it's a 9.
You double hoof
nine.
into the side of the amorphous mass, the shambling mound that is the Green Knight. Your hooves striking in deep, and it expels Snatch out the other side in a gush of composty water. Thandor.
Really smell like Dagwood in there. I feel like you've not lived up to your deal, Mr. Knight. As Thandor steps in.
I cut off your hand, then you all attack me. It's really not my fault.
Or maybe I didn't understand the contract to begin with. Anyway.
Thandor, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this.
Thandor's got anxiety, everyone, so he could appreciate a little bit
It's
of
okay.
Let's put a bit of support to Thandor. Come on.
I suffer from around when
can
other
do it.
people do cool shit and
What does
stuff.
the rest of inside Thandor's head sound like?
There's basically what's the inner monologue. Thandor is going to pull out his own glaive because, I know, right? We got
We're a
glaive,
glaive-heavy
double
party.
glaives. And out of his back pocket, he pulls out his glaive because it was there.
That looks pretty good.
It was 3.
That was really anticlimactic.
Wow.
You stab
pulls it
the
out.
glaive.
No.
You stab the glaive down towards the shambling mound. You are easily overwhelmed by this shambling compost mound, knowing that you are facing defeat. The Knights of the Round Table flee into the woods.
Michaela
clutch-
Cash, we need you to defeat the Greens! If only you were still here!
You flee into the distance.
Run away!
Run away! Run away! You flee into the distance, hungry, defeated. Your nightly principles slammed into a deep fryer and curled into the shape of a Dagwood log. You slink. You slink back towards civilization, defeated, with winter. Cold, icy grip grabs the land even further. A swirl and flurry of snow swirls around, and that is where we end tonight's game.
We failed.
In defeat.
We failed.
Fucking kidding me!
You fed him the shit. That's I can't believe you fed him the shit.
And that is why you never fuck with a DM.
Did you
Let
actually...
that be the lesson.
Did you actually have that in your DM notes? If they let
Yes.
him eat the shit, they will
Well,
fail.
Let me turn to a blank
I think
page.
I had like I think I had eat if they let him eat the shit, and then I also had an option
You
for
just
if
got
one
the
of
word challenge written down. I won't look though. I won't pick. Is that it? That's the end of
sit down to dinner.
see
Lord
that.
about to chomp down.
Do they
Tell him yes. Thanks them. Kill servant. No. Gross description.
Oh, dear.
Well, I think you lived up to that. How about a round of applause for Greg Pickering,
well done,
everybody? And a big round of applause for our special guest, Elise
Thank you,
Phillips.
Elise.
Elise has some shows coming up in the Comedy Fest.
I'm doing Improvised Survivor from the 14th of April and some other little gigs around the place. I'm doing Festival Club tomorrow night, which is going to be a good time. Come to
That's
that.
a big deal.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm very scared. Please
Yeah.
come. And other...
Any
look at-
recce's? Got any
look at
recce's
bloody-
for us? What should we want to say?
Go see Ashley Apap's show at Improv Conspiracy. It's about chronic illness and she sings like a fucking angel.
It's called Ouch.
Incredible. Yeah, it's so good. So good. Go see that.
Amazing. And
Yeah.
we'll be here next
Hanging
weekend
out.
and tomorrow night. And there's the amazing Sarah Gall is here, the show before us. We've got a different, we each take on the DM duties for the rest of this season and have a bunch of other amazing guests. But thank you again, Elise, for joining us.
Yeah,
One
man.
round of applause, everybody.
So great that we could shine a spotlight on you, Elise, and nobody took that away from you.
I'm so
Really nice
sorry.
to
I'm
share
so
the
sorry.
stage there.
Really
Billy.
great.
I am so sorry.
It was perfect.
Thank you.
Folks, you can follow us at Dice Paper Roll. We're going to stick around if you want to say hello. We've got some merch to sell, some T-shirts as well, and stuff like that.
T-shirts
So-
that say the bar is open, so you know you're going to get
Absolutely.
someone of those.
Round of applause for yourselves as
Yeah,
well for
thank
being
you.
excellent.
Thank you very
much.
Late night
As
show.
well.
Thank
Thank you so much for coming down. We've been Dice Paper Roll. You've been fucking amazing. We're here for the festival and tell all your friends and blah blah blah. You've been great. Thank you. Good night.
Nice.
Emil, go take us out. Press play
It's
on the
really
iPod.
awkward when we don't play music, so I'll just keep talking. Wasn't it amazing how we ended on such a fucking low note? I cannot believe that has just happened. But have you had a good time?
Did we?
Yeah, okay, good. Are you going to tell your friends about it?
Accept the
You
hit,
fucking
though.
shit. Tomorrow we're doing Tripod's going to be here and Emil's going to DM and it's going to be like a deep sea adventure. So come back again.
Please,
It's going to be
please
totally
do.
different. These two are already considering it. I need you back. You're good fun. Thank you, everyone. Have an awesome night. Enjoy your festival.